Welcome Twitch, welcome Bro League viewers and fans. I'm sure we have some out there somewhere. I am Jeff Cat, hosting tonight with the first timer, another Bro League history moment for us. We're just making history every day now, it seems. But I have Quizzitive, who is a player in the Bro League with me. Quizzitive, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, Jeff. Thanks for the introduction, and glad to share my first time with you.
There we go. Quizzitive will be, call him Quiz for short because it's just easier to say, and I fumble words frequently.
Yeah,
but
we keep words short here.
yeah, words short, but with full meaning. Quiz will be on the cams for the first time, and he has volunteered his services for the Bro League, and we are very thankful for it. So if you see him around chat or in Discord somewhere, give him a shout out. We appreciate all the help. There I am already fumbling words. Tonight, Quizzitive, we have a big matchup. Two teams looking for their first win of the season between the Blind Bandits and Gorberts Goons. Last week, the Blind Bandits had a tough matchup last week against Puppies and Kittens, falling 7-3. But all rounds were not as they seemed. It did not seem as much of a beatdown on the scoreboard as it did on the map. Blind Bandits definitely they had some promising moments. And the Gorberts Goons, their opener was against Rho-Aias, who you are very familiar with.
Yeah.
Last night, even.
Yeah.
You guys had to play them.
Well, yeah, the Goons had a nail-biter against Rho-Aias, and then Rho-Aias went on to beat one of the best teams in Bro League last night, and it wasn't close. So what does that tell you about the Goons?
Yeah, I mean, the Goons I know we're only in week 2 here, but Gorberts Goons 7-5 against Rho-Aias, a very team that seemed to have your guys' number every corner every turn that came up against you guys. Everything was thwarted, even when it seemed like it shouldn't have been.
That's right. Yeah.
Gorberts Goons is set to get in the win column along with the Bandits, and let's take a look at the players on both of these teams and see who will be out there and who will be watching tonight. And Blind Bandits made up of Captain Wansborough, the fat ween himself, Comments, aka Comtez, Fazzo, Tiny Taco, and Toast Veratu. And Gorberts Goons is going to be made up by Team Captain Gorbert, who would have thought it, Card, Falame, Vidrits, and Pokemon Fan.
Yeah, a lot of recognizable names on both these teams.
We have a lot of Season 2 guys. A lot of Season 2 players. Wansborough, Season 1. Gorbert, Season 1. And I want to say Vidrits was around in Season 1, but maybe not on a full roster.
I think he subbed a few times.
I think he did, if memory serves correctly. But if you want to look at some stats so far for this season, Comet's coming out of the gates on fire for Blind Bandits with 14 kills in the losing effort last week. Fazzo with 7, Tiny Taco with 6, Wansborough with 2, but he has a lot of intel roles when he plays this game. Toast looking to get on the board this week, and then Gorbert's Goons. Gorbert, I believe, was top frag. I'll double check. Yes, he did have 12 kills last week against Rho-Aias, Card, and Vidrits coming in at 9, Pokemon Fan and 5, Falame at 4. This game, we saw how incredibly important entry frags were in your match last weekend. I say last weekend, last night.
Yeah.
It was that recent.
Yeah.
Pre-Fire especially did excellent work against you guys. Who will be the roam? How will this play out on the entry? Because entry frags have been such a key factor getting that first kill. I'm looking to see where that's going to come from, because both of these teams struggled somewhat on the entry in week 1. Looking to right that ship here in week 2. And if everybody's ready, If the players are ready, Quiz, I think we can get this going.
Yeah, well, let's take a look at the map.
Oh yeah, where are we going?
Where are we going? We need to know that first. And we're going to Villa.
Villa. Speaking of Rome, this is a very heavy Rome map. Maps can be won or lost on the Rome.
It's a big map, lots of long hallways and stairs. So
drone work is very pivotal on this map. It's a very large map. Don't forget about that basement. Don't forget about it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good place for roamers to hide. Okay, right. I think we're just about ready to get started. Let's hear from our friends at Rogue Energy.
Absolutely.
Why not?
All right, now switch it to the...
No, you're switched.
I'm at the stream. Are we? Are we good? Go, Gorberts, Goons, Blind Bandits, coming at ya. Bandits will have the first ban. Be kind of funny if they chose the Bandit. But alas, they do not. It is Thatcher, and it is always Thatcher. It is Thatcher every time.
Does seem that way. I think it's gone on for so long, Jeff. We don't know what to do.
I feel like it's just ingrained in everyone's brains.
Yeah. Yep.
And Gorbert's Goons will be taking Ying off the board. That is flashes. That is an LMG. That is a lot of utility off the board. I like that one. I think that's a good ban for Villa. Ying can be very powerful on getting plants down and burning utility. I believe she does have the smokes as well. There was a patch just yesterday too, so some of my information could be dated on this. I don't know how many tweaks they made. I haven't read them yet, and that is my fault as a caster. Valkyrie, the third ban, second defensive ban, or first defensive ban for Gorbert's Goons. I feel we rarely see a Valkyrie on Villa. I feel that's banned almost every time we go to this map.
Yeah.
Along with Mira. Very regular ban. Excuse me.
Nothing too crazy there. Ying is a little unusual, but like you said, very strong in a lot of situations for those that know how to use her.
Ying in the right hands can be very deadly.
Terrifying.
Finka, I think, was picked immediately. The LMG of Finka is just, it's almost a must-have at this point.
It is, and she's just so satisfying to use.
I unfortunately have yet to really get a lot of use from the Finka. I've never really played her. But just seeing how her laser beam LMG can be, it seems like she'd be a lot of fun to use.
Yeah.
Tiny Taco going with the Kaid. Smoke is on the board for denial.
Attackers need to locate
and here we go. They elect to go to maps and bar first, or aviator, whatever you want to call it. And let's see how these guys set this up. They are going to go with the Kaid, full denial on the main walls, it looks like. Wansborough on his patented Maestro play here.
I like these Maestro spots, Jeff. Very hard to get to these cams when you pop out the hatch underneath them, and they have a lot of coverage around site. There's almost no way to get to site without being seen by those.
Yeah, it forces them to use utility to get rid of it. There's just no other way. So they're either gonna have to go on 6-sat, use a nade, do something to get rid of that evil eye, or just they have to do that or dedicate getting control and using a body to go punch it. So
Yeah.
it's a good move. And it looks, if they have a roam, it looks like it's going to be late. Jaeger roam. Comet's coming over to Master, and he will get droned out immediately.
Yeah, he's getting right up in their business here.
With no regard for his own life. Droned out once, now twice. Wasting a lot of time to shoot that drone.
Oof.
He's going to get pushed from Astro here. Okay, he does
There
get
is
out.
one more over there playing in Trophy, it looks like.
At Kaid.
Oh.
Yep. Tiny Taco with the snake play, but is traded quickly by Gorbert. And we're still at even odds. Here, 4v4. That was a very good play by Tiny Taco. They wasted all their drones. I don't say wasted. They definitely used them effectively in Master Bedroom to get Comets out of there. But did not ever check trophies. So Tiny Taco got one before he went out. We're pushing this 90 here, and he will have company. Shots going out to no avail. They need to get rid of that, but Beatrice just walks right up and takes the Wandsboro out of 90. And there's your camera gone. As a very effective push. There's still a minute and a half left in this one, Quiz.
Yep, and they are right up against site.
Right on it. Have full control of 90 and Master side. Gorbert has a scan with the Jackal. Azo in a pretty good spot here in Bookshelf. He can make some things
Gorbert is
here.
down.
Oh, looks like he got shot from Vault, and there's that Finka coming to play.
Oh, huge.
Down but not out. Toast trying to swing. Gorbert gets a double kill and takes out Toast. 4v2 here for Gorbert's Goons. Comets and Fazo, the only two left. Fazo hanging out in Bookshelf. Or, I'm sorry, that's Comets now.
Count, yeah. Looks like he's Skull, and they have no idea he's here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was Bookshelf. I can't even comprehend what I'm seeing. Fazo was hanging out in Bookshelf, though. It looks like they're waiting to hear a plant.
Oof.
There it goes.
Ooh.
Flame trying to get the plant. That's a triple kill for Gorbert. He is feeling it. Fazo takes out Vidrits with a headshot. He's got a 3v1 retake here, and Gorbert with a 4-piece closes it out. A very dominating round for Gorbert's Goons.
Very dominant.
Just taking map control, drone work. While there was one hiccup in Trophy with Tiny Taco on Kaid, they rebounded very quickly.
As if it never happened.
I mean, you could have said it didn't even happen. They traded it almost instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Good positioning. All right. Looks like the same makeup. They are going to choose to rerun this. Comets goes with the Goyo over the Jaeger.
Defenders, protect your bombs.
But everything else remains the same, it appears.
Yeah, and I know Comets loves to run this Goyo, and he's pretty nasty on him. So, comfort pick might be what they need to turn it around here.
Go back to what you know.
Yep.
Comets can be very deadly with that Vector.
It's a great gun.
However, he doesn't get the luxury of the shields now. But I believe they gave him more. Correct me if I'm wrong here. They gave him more of these things. Is that right?
Yeah, four of them now. And depending on who you ask, you could argue that he's a stronger operator now.
Yeah, I am a coward. I like to hide behind shields, so I enjoyed the shields. But that's what cowards do. They hide.
So Comets is going to play it a little differently here. He's not going to contest Master early. Still have the Cade over there.
Yeah, that is definitely Gorbert's Goons' MO here, is to take this Master side on this hold.
Or maybe he is, Jeff.
Looks like he could get a little late roam action. And there it is, Taco getting droned out by the absolute swarm of drones. And if you learn your lesson here, you will know they push right behind them, and that's that. There you go. Card takes out Taco, Gorbert takes out Comets, and that's full map side control in the master. Wow. You want to talk efficiency?
Attackers have located a bomb.
Like clockwork.
That was impressive. Drones seemingly coming from the sky, raining down drones, and bullets to follow. If Toast times this swing with his shotgun, and he does just timing of all timings, Gorbert pushes as soon as he swings and gets a headshot.
Ooh.
The Finka again for Gorbert. What a shot by Fazo, taking out Card through the smoke. Wansboro with his Maestro cams may have intel that can help them, and that's Falame going down to 1, but still winning the fight against Wansboro. All up to Fazo again here.
And Fazo's been lighting it up with the SMG so far.
Yeah, Fazo has been raking in some kills here with that SMG, holding him off with the smoke as good as possible. Ooh, what a shot! Filleting
and
off
that's
the board.
that's diffuser, Jeff.
That is huge.
Who's gonna go pick that up?
They're gonna have to test him. Did he bring the shotty as well? Because the shotty could come to help him greatly in this situation.
Attackers
Looks like they can long arm it though. That's unfortunate.
Oh wow!
He swings a triple kill for Fazo, and then he gets another, I believe, before he's finally taken out. Oh boy, Fazo stood his ground about as good as you could have stood it right there.
Yep, he's in a tough spot. Very tough spot there.
Using everything in his arsenal, but just falls short. And that's a 2-0 start for Gorberts Goons. Looking very, very... And if you're blind bandits here, I think you got to change it up. You got to go somewhere else.
Yep. And it looks like they're going to do that.
It happens every time. I forget to look. I forget to look. I forget that we're privy to all the information.
We have the SP.
Yes, we do. We hack.
You could call it that.
Need to locate and defuse as many bombs as
I
they
prefer
can.
not to.
No,
It's got a bad connotation in the Siege community.
it does. Hacking?
There's no such thing.
When I think of hacking, I think like Matrix shit, not like getting people's identities. Well, let's see if Blind Bandits has an answer here. It looked as though Fazo had the ace up his sleeve that last round. He did everything but win it.
5 seconds to insertion.
Yeah.
Gorbert on the board. He's got
Attackers
6
are moving out to
already.
locate a bomb and defuse it.
Next top frag is Fazo or Fazo. I don't know how he pronounces it. He's got 5. Gorbert's doing a lot of the gunplay for Gorbert's Goons, which is fitting.
Right.
But he is getting a lot of intel from drones. Very effective.
And interestingly here, they're going to push the same, for the same map control here, despite the bomb site being here, which is common for Villa.
Bomb located by attackers.
It is. Looks as though Fazo knows that is a Iona drone, but does he know there is one very close to his left?
Somehow
There's
the
a
ADS
name.
doesn't get that. Wow.
I don't know how the ADS did not pick that up. Maybe the shield
Wow.
wasn't far enough back. Boy, Fazo with the SMG is deadly. They do have the grenade hole open, so walls should be very attainable for them now. Gorbert just barely missing some feet. Speaking of feet, he's going to try to scan some here.
Yeah, getting
like
very
he gets-
aggressive.
It looks like he gets intel on what he already knew. They have not gotten the nade yet. Were they able to get the Kaid there? Looks like they did. I heard the ace going off. Beatrix gets the entry onto Wansboro and a second on Fazo. Gorbert gets a third on Toast, and it's a 5v2 almost immediately.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. And they
Wow.
get the last 2. at the drop of a hat, just instantly.
Oh boy, they are playing angry after that loss last week.
This is scary.
It's I'm
Gorberts,
gonna have to see when we play them.
Gorberts Goons. What have you been doing after week 1? Practicing? Never heard of it.
Practice?
We talking about practice? Well, whatever it is, whatever they have done from week 1 to now, the results are showing.
Yep.
That attack is looking very ruthless.
They are leaving nothing up to chance.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
No,
bombs.
shots are hitting, drones are rolling, whatever drones do. And Blind Bandits looking for an answer here. They are going to go to Aviator. This has been, you know, we've only seen the other site hold once, but I feel Aviator has given them the best odds so far. And I think it's just a matter of what. I feel like you got to throw some curveballs here because Gorberts Goons are rolling like,
5 seconds
you know,
left.
their gears spinning.
You're absolutely right.
Unless something obstructs that gear, it's just going to keep rolling.
Yep. We'll see what adjustments they make. They went for the change up with the trophy hold. That didn't work. They got to do something here. Something different.
Got to throw a curveball. I don't think the roam. I want to say maybe turtle, but I don't think that's going to be the answer either.
But you know,
if you roam, it needs to be not in the master area. Maybe try to come from underneath. Catch them on a flank, maybe. They haven't really had many opportunities for a
Bomb has
flank.
been located.
But
yeah, and I like that, you know, they're putting Fazzo 5 and 3, highest on their leaderboard right now. They're putting him on their own, seeing what he can do here.
yeah, with a very good gun if you can control it. And hell, we've seen him control the SMG. So the smoke SMG, so he can definitely control this.
He might be
I
a
can't.
little late to get in the action here with the air jab, though.
Well, it is better late than never. they
Better
say.
late than never.
Ooh, that is a crafty drone. Drone will spot him. I don't know if they did see him. Here we go again. Gorbert already pushed up 90 with no opposition, and that's going to be your roam. Look at the red that Gorbert is seeing. He gets a ping and immediately starts sprinting towards the ping. However, this is the best so far. We are almost 2 minutes in, and we've yet to have any action on site.
Yeah, and we're evened up 5-5. This is playing into the defender's favor.
Gorbert taking shots, getting the purple vision, all scrambled. There's the Finka again. Huge Finka plays for Gorbert's Goons here. Vidrits has been very on point with the boost. Has 2 revives already with it that we've seen.
That LMG is going burr over here.
It will definitely
It's hard
go
to miss
for-
that.
I kind of like this tactic. There's Tiny Taco. Gorbert with another entry. Falame gets a second. Plant will go down behind vault door with a cover by Gorbert. He turns. Fazzo takes out Vidrits, but the plant does
Also
get
gets
down.
there.
Cover me, reloading.
Plant does go down, so this turns on its head. Comets gets card off the board. We're in a 3v3 with a retake for Blind Bandits. It has to happen. They do know, I think they have intel on one being in study. A great
Nice,
trade by
Fazzo.
Fazzo. Double kill for him. I don't know if they have enough time. Someone's going to have to stick this. There's one very close. Fazzo can hold.
Oh, but they're both there.
They both swing.
Oh,
Oh, he gets the diffuser and Falame with a double kill. I thought Fazzo
Wow.
had it.
it looked like they lined up for him, but
It did.
great job by Falam there. stopping the planter before he gets killed. And at that point, there's nothing they could do.
Somehow, Flame was able to Neo dodge the bullets
Yep.
out of Fazo's gun. Wow, I thought he killed them both.
He knew what his number one target was there, and he went for the kill on the diffuser, and that was it.
Priority bullet control on that one. Bullet transfer, whatever you want to call it. Take out the diffuser. Wow, that was our most eventful round as of yet, for sure. That was tense. I thought Fazo had that one in the bag.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Oh my goodness, they swung simultaneously, and I thought it was the stars aligning for Fazo.
So many things could have happened there. But
unbelievable.
If you're the Bandits here, you're telling yourself 4-2 split isn't bad. You know, you can bring that back on defense. It's comfortable. Not ideal, but comfortable. So let's see if they can get a couple rounds here and get to defense.
Absolutely. Blind Bandits. I think you're telling yourself now this
5 seconds to insert.
that was winnable. And you could make the case that it should have been one, and that's two. You could probably make that case. Maybe two would be a stretch, but there is hope. There is hope, and they do elect to go to, is that trophy again?
That's
or is
right.
That underneath?
That's right.
Okay,
Yep.
that is trophy.
Yep. They do have a pulse playing down underneath, and he might get some company.
I like the pulse switch up, and he does have company.
Ooh, those are two guys you do not want visiting you right now.
Oh my, Vidrits goes in and takes out Fazo. I was gonna say, if I'm Blind Bandits, I would have played Kitchen after going down 4-0.
Yeah.
And I think Gorberts Goons maybe have had that same mindset.
Bomb located by attackers.
That's a huge pick getting Fazo off of the pulse that early.
Yeah.
Who more than likely was droned out pre-round.
Yeah, it's very typical to have kind of one drone just sit down there just so you know, whether it be at the beginning of the round or middle of the round, if somebody's going to try a C4, and that looks like 100%. That's what happened.
And this is the site to have a C4. If you look, everything underneath is destructible on this entire site, basically. That's a very effective job, guy. Well, there you go. There's another word vomit. Gorberts Goons taking out that pulse so early, giving them time to work to regain map control. Gorbert with more foot scans and more intel. Jackal on this map. What a swing by Toes. Good angle hold by Comets and Toes. Vidrits gets the refrag on Comets, and that's a double kill for Vidrits this round. A triple kill. What a swing by Vidrits, taking out Taco in a quad. He's working on an ace. Can he finish the piece of the puzzle here and get the last one?
Wow.
And he does.
Oh, wow,
and
Jeff.
That's your first ace of Bro League Season 3, and it goes to Vidrits.
Congrats. Congrats, Vidrits.
Vidrits.
Man.
It's the first one of Season 3. You love to see it. Unreal. Unreal. The swing on Red Stairs was just chef's kiss.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. I gotta tell you, this could be a notice put out to Bro League by Gorberts Goons.
I think it is. I think they're trying to send a message to the selection committee, Jeff.
The selection, yeah,
trying to run the score up.
Selection Sunday.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they
Oh,
can.
that'd be funny. I
So-
mean, they did not take week one's loss lightly. This is something, and they're still on the attacking side. Wow, I'm in awe. This has been just a masterful piece of work. Vidrus jumps all the way up with that ace to top frag with 10. He's 10 and 2.
10 seconds left.
Unheard of.
Crazy.
5 seconds
Not to
left.
be. It just will not allow Gorbert to get top frag.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Yeah, this showing kind of reminds me of an early game the Chicos had last season, where they just looked unstoppable. And it was on this map. They were pushing up and just killing everyone.
It did. Los Chicos.
And what'd they go on to do?
They wound up winning the whole thing. Winning it all. Los Chicos. Locos, I believe, was their
Attackers have
actual
located a bomb.
full team name.
Full name, yeah.
They did have a little rough patch in the middle of the season. Oh, and that's huge for Blind Bandits. Comets takes out Gorbert on the entry. They do go kitchen. Pokimane does get toast. That feel weird saying that. Comets takes out Vidrus. That's both top frags off the board for Gorbert's Goons. This is the brightest spot that Blind Bandits have had so far. Tiny Taco takes out Card. And Blind Bandits looking like the kitchen hold may have been the piece that they needed. Pokimane fan gets out Taco, but Comets gets a nice refrag. That's a triple kill for him. All up to Filane here, and he's gonna go through the bottom of the map. I said, hey, don't forget about the basement.
We knew somebody would be down there.
Way back in season 1, we had a player the name of Razalus that made a killing off of the bottom floor roam in one game.
Yeah, nobody ever contests it.
You can go across the whole map almost undetected. Most of the time.
Let's see what
Flame
Flame's
gonna-
got here.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to play this slow, and Blind Bandits, rightly so, not going to go out hunting for kills. Going to
No.
hold tight and make him make the move. And now
that-
we play the waiting game. Oh, we saw him late, but does get a nice flick on Wansboro. Took a little damage. Barbed wire will give his position away. And there you go. Comets with a 4-piece to end the round. Waiting and holding. Oh, he did hear the barbed wire. Nicely done by Comets. And that kill behind that bomb chassis, unless you pre-fire it, I don't think you're going to win that gunfight.
No, that's a tough angle. I lay in bed at night thinking about angles like that, and
It's a tough one.
they're tough.
It has a little sliver of a peek hole right through that desk and that bomb chassis.
Yep.
So you got to look out for that. Blind Bandits getting on the board, not to be denied. Not to be shut out on this day. And they will switch now. That's the first half, and it goes 5-1 to Gorbert's Goons, but we've seen this before. Just a few matches ago, we've seen
Defenders, protect your bombs
the
from
Night
being
Owls
defused
up
by
5-1
attackers.
on this very map. And it went to OT. Well, let's see how aggressive. I feel like Gorbert's Goons is a team that they thrive on, you get that first, it's like a snowball effect. After you get the one, you get the second, you just kind of keep it rolling. Let's
Yeah.
see how they transfer that to the defensive end. Will they go roam heavy? Will they go roam or objective extended? It looks like they're going to go pretty
5 seconds to go.
extended here. They got mute.
Attackers are moving to
I
defuse
believe
the
it's
bomb.
card and master. No, that is mute. And they have the Thunderbird Gorbert reinforcing even.
Yep, using a
the
lot of
master wall.
utility over there.
Well, I think this makes the roam a bit more effective, giving less angles and more work to do by the attacking team to take that area, but they're going to elect to not even go that direction. There is a full 3-stack on the study balcony. Looks like their objective is to get this wall open. Pre-fire's going out to the bedroom window, missing, as I believe that was Flame.
I believe so.
Smart not to swing it and peek it. Tiny Taco gonna hold that while these guys go to work. There's Comet's taking some damage on that study window.
Let's see if they rotate back. It looks like those two did rotate back, knowing that everybody's on this side.
Yeah, we have all 5 of Blind Bandits working on this side of the map. Comet's trying to put some pressure on that study window, but he just keeps getting ticked away on the damage. Vedrit's holding these main stairs, getting droned out. That shield is going to be his savior for a bit until they can get rid of it. It looks like Sledge has already used both of his nades. So those nades were probably taken out by an ADS in study, I would assume, because the shield is still standing.
Yeah, and they don't have any flashes to burn any ADS in their
Tiny
makeup here.
Taco's down. Looks like we may have someone coming in underneath on main. Not sure who that is, though. A
That's
Sledge? That is...
Gorbert down here, I think.
Yeah, he's going to have company on his right on that main door. They're going up those stairs. And Gorbert
Ooh, I
takes
pulled
him
off
out.
at the wrong time there.
Gorbert on the flank underneath takes out the Sledge. Trying to come in that main door and go up those stairs. I think Gorbert's going to have someone down there with him. I could have sworn I saw someone. Who's left? That's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Tiny Taco evens it out and actually takes the advantage with a double kill, taking out Flame and Vedrit's with one fell swoop.
And that's big.
Blind Bandits very much alive in this if they can get in and get a plant. However, the time wasted has been crucial. There's one playing in that landing area.
Ooh, what a swing.
Gorbert with a triple kill, and then there's a friendly fire. Card gets the last. And that round's gonna go to Gorbert's Goons. That team kill coming at a terrible time, but I feel like it's fairly common when it's in the final seconds and you have to rush into side. I feel that's when that happens most.
Yeah, absolutely. Your mind starts racing and you start sweating and you don't know what you're seeing.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
Unless, you know, there's another time when that happens, and that's when you're Polo with a C4 in his hand.
You had to bring that up.
Hey, he said he wanted a shout out. there's a shout out, Polo. That one's for you, bud.
Happens to the best of us.
It does. It is with love that I give you that shout out. Great guy, that Polo. Great golfer.
Yeah.
Hell of a golf. All right, and then it's put up or shut up time for Blind Bandits. They're gonna have to rattle off 5 in a row here if they want any points out of this. Gorbert's Goons, I would expect, definitely want to slam this door shut, wrap it up, get their 3 points, and go on to the next one.
I would think so.
No dilly-dally.
Yeah, and they mean business today, so let's see if they can do that.
Boy, they have absolutely meant, but this has looked like a business trip for Gorbert's Goons.
Yep.
It has been nothing but execution, and just, you can tell the communication is on point.
Absolutely.
Drone work, teamwork, everything is looking very mid-season form right now for Gorbert's Goons. And here we go. Going into the trophy side now. And it looks like once again, Blind Bandits will try to go directly onto site. They do have the IQ pick on board. Maybe looking to get in underneath and take off any denial, but they won't have much to really combat. All they have is a mute in the sake, or in the sense of denial. And I don't know if they're going to use that on that main wall or not. Tiny Taco in here.
IED active. If it runs on batteries, I'll see it.
Looks like he's going to be able to take out some ADSs, hitting nothing but metal beams. Boy, the pain.
And this is why I never run IQ.
The metal beams. She can see all the
Bane of her
gadgets, but she
existence.
cannot see the metal.
Oh, but
Comets
Comets.
with another entry takes out Pokimane Fan. Oh, Tiny Taco gets one. Free fire going out for Comets. That's one you'd like to have back. Timing just wasn't on his side there. IQ with the mute takeout is going to be able to... Oh my goodness. That was very risky. Finka choosing a very risky time to make that cross. Wall
Tiny
is
Taco
open.
with
Tiny
another.
Taco with another one and a third. Tiny Taco with a 3-piece here. Looking for a fourth, but Wansboro takes Flame off the board, and Blind Bandits not giving up. Takes this round, making it 6-2. Big round by Tiny Taco there and the Blind Bandits.
Big round, big round. I always worry about going underneath, you know, to get utility from below. It's just a prime flank opportunity for the other team, but he ends up with 3 or 4 kills that round.
Yeah, he had a 3-piece, I believe. Wansboro and Comets got the other 2. And he did have very good coverage while he was underneath. They were droning actively.
Yeah.
They were droning actively, and I think had another body with him. And then he was able to come up, I believe he came up red stairs, and able to just get the deepest flank while all attention was on that wall as it was blowing up. It was great execution for Blind Bandits on that one.
Absolutely.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
That was a huge round for Blind Bandits, making it 6-2, and quit is not in their vocabulary.
No, just got to take it one at a time here and see what happens.
Like I said, we've seen 5-1 on Villa before,
Discover the location.
even this season, and it did go to OT.
That's right. It was
Villa's a tough map to shut the door on, man. There's just so much that can happen on this map.
a lot of different things you can do defensively and offensively.
10 seconds left.
They have the Kaid play. Looks like they are throwing the Kaid underneath. They have holes. They did not reinforce the entire wall this time. It looks like they have head holes on the master wall. Diedrich's trying to get this.
Keep trying to get it just right.
Yeah,
I
just.
think he got it there.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Oh, he's not pleased. Did not like it. You know what? We're just gonna throw it on the wall. He's thinking about it. He's looking. He's surveying.
Well, maybe that was a good thing, because Twitch drone would have gotten it there.
Twitch drone on the prowl. Maybe he will try to trick this. Interesting. However, these head holes here, and is that the second Twitch drone?
That's both Twitch drones.
Oh no. Did they get it?
Well, they got one of them.
What hit the ADS?
I'm not sure.
Uh-oh.
Anyways.
Uh-oh. I don't know what's happening. Gorbert with the entry on Taco, who just lit them up last round, so that's a big kill for Gorbert, and look where he's at. Adapting, playing underneath. Because that is what hurt them the most. Rascal Flats. Oh, Wansboro with the swing, taking out Gorbert. That's a big refrag.
I don't know that he's contested by anyone else up here.
I don't think so. I think Gorbert was he was the lone ranger down here for Gorbert's Goons. It was all Gorbert, no Goon on the first floor.
So they're gonna get this wall.
So taking out Pokimane Fan. And I'll give Bandits credit. Oh, V just barely missing the shots there on that window. I'll give the Bandits credit here. They want to blow the wall up, and they are very effective at getting this wall. V's taking shots from possibly bathroom, but that could have been study or master actually.
I think he's got one in closet there.
Bomb has been located.
And they are mindful of red after what happened last round.
Oh, Beatrice just keeps over peeking. Finally gets taken out. Fazo and Comets do the dirty work. Take out 2. That's a double kill for Fazo, and Wansboro finishes it off with a double of his own. Bandits take 2 in a row now. It's getting spicy.
It's getting very spicy. Another timely flank from Red there. They were kind of looking at it off and on all around and just looked away at the wrong time. Of course.
You could almost see the PTSD of
Yeah.
the late rotate by Taco from the last round.
Yeah.
They were very weary. But Wansboro is effective with it, gets the Jackal kill, or the kill with a Jackal. And, you know, don't call it a comeback, but that's the first time Bandits have rattled off 2 in a row here, and they look very comfortable pushing Master Bedroom. They look very comfortable doing that.
They do.
And in doing so, and looking so comfortable,
Attackers need to locate and
Gorberts
defuse
Goons
bombs.
looks like they may go back to the Aviator bar hold, which is now open to them after 2 attempts of the trophy hold.
Makes sense. They haven't lost here yet, so why not go back?
Absolutely. For the clinching round, it makes sense to go back to the one you did, in fact, win. And we'll see if Bandits changed anything up here. They were very, very adamant about getting Study and blowing that wall, which they did do.
5 seconds left.
However, they had no backside control, so all of that map on that rotate,
To locate a bomb and
and
defuse it.
from 90 all the way to landing, Gorberts Goons were able to kind of use that to cover their bases,
Yeah.
per se.
And it took them a little while to clear main stairs as well.
It did.
Yeah, so I think that, you know, maybe they'll try to do that a little quicker this time. Hopefully they brought some flashes.
Yeah, I think that was the play. I believe Comets brought the frags to try to get that shield on main. I believe they were eaten up by that ADS, and if Wansboro isn't effective with his drone, Gorbert peeks him anyway, so that does give him the intel that he needs. I believe if Gorbert had been patient there, he might have gotten away without getting tagged by that drone. But
Yeah.
it is a tough call to make in that position. Gorbert's still lingering over there. Wansboro giving him something to think about. He's been kind of hot on the attacking side of things this time. The 2-piece last round. Gorbert still holding true. Looks like he's in the bathroom area now.
Somehow he might be aware. I mean, this is a common strategy. If you're getting contested, you know, just go around, and maybe that's what
Bomb
Gorbert's
located
thinking.
by attackers.
I mean, he's yet to really be challenged. He was droned, yes. Looks like Jackal's going to try to come up these stairs and get some footprints. Toast takes out Vidrits. That's big. Jackal is slow playing this and will get Gorbert. He is right there. And Gorbert takes off and is trying to make a play here. And oh my goodness.
That's a head.
What a shot!
Wow.
By Wansboro. Played to perfection. Fazo gets one in the process, and we're in a 4v2.
And on the other side, they have main stairs control. Sledge is in sight, it looks like.
Twitch is in fact inside and has Card with a big kill. Pokemon with a second kill. I'm sorry, that just sounds ridiculous when I say it every time. Pokemon fan. It's a great name, honestly. It makes the caster
is.
sound ridiculous.
That's the
Toast
goal,
coming
isn't
in,
it?
LMG, but missing the bullets, and Card and Pokemon fan are holding this down. Wansboro takes
Oh,
one. It is a
boy.
1v1. Pokemon fan versus Wansboro. The Jackal will have intel here, and only if he had the intel he needed. Both full health. He has the intel on where Pokemon fan is.
She's been there the whole time.
He has not relocated. He has the footsteps.
Oh!
And Wansboro gets the headshot and a triple kill to win the third round in a row.
And he
for
was
Blind Bandits.
he was teabagging before he even killed her.
The celebration before
He
the
just
kill.
he knew it the whole way.
You can't hit what you can't see. Wansboro just dip, dive, dodge, ducking, and dodging his way to victory on that one. Oh my goodness. What a round.
This is getting wild.
Wansboro has turned up the heat here on the attacking side, especially these last 2 rounds. And we're in a 6-4 matchup. 6-4 after this dominating. You know, everybody says, well, Villa, you know, it's a defensive heavy map, defender sided map. Look at what we're witnessing.
It hasn't looked that way, has it?
No, it has not at all.
Attackers
Attackers
need to
have had a
locate and
field
defuse as
day
many bombs as
on the
they can.
defensive side so far. 5-1 for Gorberts Goons in the first half, and now we're in a 3-1 so far for Blind Bandits. I think I did that math right.
Bomb
Sounds right.
located by attackers.
It is late, and I am old, and I apologize.
The location of
You know
the
what? I
bomb.
feel like I should just apologize after every match, I guess. Something I said was idiotic. Guaranteed.
Well, they figured out Aviator, so
10 seconds left.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that was
I mean,
I believe that might have been the
5
first
seconds to
win,
insertion.
it was.
attack or defense, on AV
Attackers are
at all
moving
for
to
Blind
defuse the
Bandits. I want to say they won trophy side maybe on defense. Anyways, you're splitting hairs at that point. That's 3 in a row though for Bandits, and they have all the momentum right now. They are clicking. They have jammed those gears of Gorberts Goons like we talked about earlier a little bit. They're starting to move a little, starting to get a little creaky.
Yeah.
But can they get them to a full stop and force this into OT? A lot of drones going out and study.
Looks like the Goons have 2 underneath, Gorbert and Pokey.
Pokey, that's
they're
a great one
not-
to call.
They're not contesting the master side at all.
Not at all, but with the Thunderbird underneath, I believe that's Gorbert. With him underneath, he can make a quick rotate and come up Astro if he has to. Those will be muted. So they're going to need to get those mutes off the wall if they want this. Vidrits could make a play here, but he's going to have to get aggressive if he wants to do it. Looks like there's a nade cooking his way. They got
Oh, that's
drones, and that nade
that's
is
a
cooked to
great
perfection.
nade.
Medium rare nade coming at you. Tiny Taco with the entry onto Vidrits, and they have control of Bookshelf. Drone work has been top tier so far on the attacking side for both teams. Gorbert taking some shots as well. Comets takes out Card. And there's another one. Wansboro with the Jackal is so deadly, taking out Flame. Has one on red stairs. Pokey gets him out though. The hot hand Wansboro is taken off the board. Plant's going down though, and it's all up to Pokey. Wansboro gets a kill even after death with the Claymore, and Fazo gets the final one. And that's 4 in a row now. We're at a 6-5
Oh boy.
matchup.
Wow.
Only
Well,
one more round for the Blind Bandits to get points, and their first points of the season. Gorberts Goons have already guaranteed them some points so far.
they have.
So they will be on the scoreboard in the standings for the league. But Blind Bandits, oh my goodness,
Wow.
what are we witnessing?
I don't know, and you know, the Goons seem very well composed. Very well composed team, but if I was in their shoes, I'd be shaking a little bit right now.
I wish we had Jay Mosey here. He had this very same situation, up 5-1.
Yep.
It can't be a good feeling after just absolutely steamrolling the first 6 rounds, the first half up 5-1, and then not having an answer at all. Just like a full stop. It's got to be shaky.
Yeah.
Gotta shake the confidence a little bit. They're going again. This is round number 3 here on AV and Bar. If you're Blind Bandits, man, just keep doing what you're doing.
And here's a little shakeup. They brought a zombie this time. See
I
see
think
what
that
they
could
do
be
with this.
huge, actually. I feel that it's actually odd we haven't seen a zombie yet.
Yeah.
Looks like some team discussions could be going on here.
Might be just holding this utility until after prep phase. They don't really know what the plan is, the other team.
This will be a good zombie if he can get it and swing it effectively. I like the height of that, actually.
Good shield.
It is a makeshift shield. And it looks like they're going to go for this study take again. They have Jackal and Twitch. Looks like they could be pushing opposite side of the map.
Some good Twitch work going on there. And
oh,
wow,
Bandits with a very aggressive swing on the study window, and that may be what they need, actually. It's the first time in a long time that Gorberts Goons have gotten the entry kill in this second half, and now you're on the bottom working up as the Blind Bandits. They have faced the adversity all match, it seems, so they can definitely regain momentum here in this round. That is the Finca off the board, however, so that is a big one to lose. They are going to get this wall. Gorbert hanging out with a zombie in the bar area. Looks like Jaeger is Vedrit's taking control in maps. They do have the Vigil underneath who could pose a very big problem. Malusi also down there. Jackal, Wansboro making moves. They will have to look out for that Vigil, though, who looks to be maybe working his way behind.
yeah, he's in a... Oh,
what a dirty angle. Vedrit's with his double kill on this round, and he is playing like he does not want to lose this one. Tiny Taco answers, taking card off the board. We are in a 4v3 now in favor of Gorbert's Goons. Gorbert is down. Comets gets a kill. Tiny Taco sledging into bar. Vedrit's with a triple kill. Fazo takes out Pokey. 2v2 now. Fazo on low health, has one on his 90. I'm not sure if he's aware or not. Oh, the impact. Looks like he did damage to himself. Malusi goes off. So expect the 90 to swing here, and there you go. Falame takes out Taco. Fazo's the last Blind Bandit available in a 2v1. He's on low health and low time. Faking the plant. Landing is not moving. Rightly so. Fazo gets the kill. If he can do it, Falame ends it and takes out Fazo.
It doesn't get any closer than that.
Match.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Welcome to this side of the room.
I just want to say thank you to both teams for giving me a great match to work the cameras on. That was incredible. Great win by the Goons.
Wow, what a match. I don't even understand how to decompress that one, but
pretty unbelievable.
Gorbert's Goons gets the win. Gets the 3 points even, almost. I thought Blind Bandits brought it. They were going to turn it all the way around. Go to OT.
Yeah.
100% going to get the OT even.
Yeah, and I think they're 0-2 now, but they have to be feeling really good after that match. They went toe-to-toe with one of the best. Not only that, but the grit to come back like that. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves right now.
Oh yeah, to finally close the door, and it looked, oh boy, just if you're either team here, there are nothing but positives to take away. Nothing but positives. When it seemed all but done for Blind Bandits, they were able to come back and do everything but take it to OT. Wansboro came alive. Fazo came alive. Tiny Taco started. All of them. Yeah. All of Blind Bandits just started to click on the attacking side. Like I said, just falling short 7-5. Gorbert's Goons gets their first 3 points of the season. And man, what a match.
What a match.
Welcome to the show.
Well, thanks for watching, everyone.
Thank you guys for coming out. That was an amazing match.
I think we have another match in a couple of days, Jeff. Do we have any intel on that?
We do have intel. I will pull it up shortly. The next match we have scheduled, I think we still have one left to get scheduled, but the one we have scheduled is, or I'm sorry, we do not have, there's a doubleheader on Friday. We will have a doubleheader Friday night. Puppies and Kittens versus Emotional Damage, and then I believe it's Team 12 versus Team Conspiracy. Don't quote me, but I believe that's it. And then Sunday we have Vivid Polar, hopefully getting their first action of the season. Haven't played a match, but they have 3 points against Squirrel on Sunday. So a lot of action coming at you.
Yep, and every game matters at this point in the season. So looking forward to those.
Looking forward especially to those. And if these first 2 weeks have been any indication, we are in for a hell of a Bro League Season 3 on the R6 division. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as Quiz and I did. Until next time, this is Bro League.